to find a van for us for Kara for her programs this season or next coming. So it's currently in the shop right now. We got the lights put into it and the inverter, and we're starting to build out the shelves and the tote situation. So when she goes out to do these programs, all her stuff will just be able to go with her, and it's a great promotion. As you know, as it's going through town, it'll have logos and stuff on it, promoting the parks, and it'll be a real eye getter as it goes through town. You know, people will be excited to see it. So that'll be a huge asset for the parks to, one, not to have to load up everything every week. It's just there to go, and that's just going to be fantastic to get out and just program out of. There's been a lot more stuff, but I'm going to keep it kind of short. Get back out into this nice weather.
Absolutely.
Any questions?
Thank you.
Thank you.
And before Dean gets up, I want to mention that.
It's already up.
Okay, well, you come on up, Dean, but before you start talking, you know, I want to mention that the high school and the middle school both use the Babe Ruth facility, but they don't use it for free. They buy our field, they buy us 2 skids of Field Dry every year that we use on our fields, that keeps the league from having to worry about paying for that. So there is a cost to them using the Babe Ruth facility when they do use it. So anyway, Mr. Vietti?
Hi there.
Hi there.
Obviously, I'll give you a quick rundown of the clubhouse. We're on schedule. The goal is a Memorial Day, delivery by Memorial Day, and that is tearing the clubhouse down, parking lot. They feel it's still on track. There's always could be a couple of hiccups, but we're confident we'll be in the clubhouse by that time. They might still be cleaning some stuff up, which we all kind of know that. But it's as you know, it's a big task at hand. Every day there's probably, you know, me and Kyle probably spend 3 hours a day dealing with stuff with the clubhouse minimum, some days more. You know, just they got questions, they're running this, or the electrician's up there this week. They're starting drywall in 2 weeks, and now they need the furnace or the gas line hooked up, and, you know, so just getting all that stuff worked in there. It's a lot, you know, but it's a new, best way I could say it, we're going through, you know, obviously growing pains or growing challenges here. It's a new normal for us. We're trying to figure out, you know, the cart situation. Like Kyle's up there tonight by himself. When I'm done here, I'm going to go up and help him finish up the carts if he has, because we're keeping carts down in the barn, and it's a long walk, and it's just that. So it's a new normal. We don't even know what our new normal is just yet either. Because, I mean, it was very happy that we got this week of weather in there. Been averaging about 80 rounds or so. So it kind of gives us a little test run of what we're going to deal with parking, with just maneuvering around the workforce,
Sure.
you know, the working crews and stuff like that. And with that, you know, it's kind of you know, the maintenance staff is, you know, we're doing a lot of different stuff too. You know, things that we're not used to or not in our normal spring stuff with the driving range, and, you know, we're pretty much got the course cleaned up, or probably will tomorrow before the 50-mile-an-hour winds come, so that'll always be,
So
you
you
know.
can pick up more limbs.
Yeah, so we'll just be back to starting over. But we got a couple summer kids coming in next week, and, you know, spring break kids the next couple weeks, so maybe we'll have a little help there. But going back to the clubhouse, you know, if you guys have seen anything or been driven by or something, it looks great. I mean, it is. I mean, when I walk out there, I go out on the patio and I'm just, you know, speechless. You know, it's what we dreamed of when, you know, we started talking about it, and never knew what it really looked like when we started talking about it. There's a lot of different plans, but it looks good, and we're very happy with it. And
I had hoped, I was hoping if you guys were interested, I would like to schedule a chance for you to kind of walk through it, maybe sometime next week. Is that like a Tuesday or Wednesday? I mean, I don't know, like, What time are you available?
Just
Like-
depends on the time.
Yeah.
Wednesday would be good, but evening, 4, 5, 6 o'clock, something like that.
Yeah, I know like they're working, I don't know how, if they're working late any days. They are going to work this weekend. They're going to have people in there, I think, he said.
He told me after 3, that they
Okay.
should be gone, so.
Okay.
I asked John Smith if he could join us, that way if you guys have questions, I was going to invite the council as well, and some of the fundraising guys, if they want to come and see it as well. You're not allowed to make any comments to John. You can't ask him to change anything.
We're not changing anything. You can comment all you
There are no
want.
changes gonna be made.
But yeah, I mean, it's, when I walk in there, and I can't wait till the drywall goes up in a couple weeks. I can't wait to see what that looks like and stuff like that.
Is Wednesday good for you guys?
I can't.
You probably can't,
I'm-
but you'll go do that on your own.
I'd like to.
You're
go
gone
through it
next week?
sometime.
Oh,
I'd like to go through it sometime, but I'm full tilt baseball from
Yeah.
here till end of school.
okay. I don't know, I was trying to avoid this week because they're doing the,
Yeah, and I went in
done
there
with the blue
today.
lamb.
Yeah, the glue lamp finished up, but I went in there today, but they had 3 of them, lifts up and working around.
Yeah.
So like, a lot going on in there.
Yeah.
A lot going on. I mean, it's, but
Well, I will take you anytime you want, if you want it, even during the day, I can do that. If you guys want to do that during the day. But I just wanted to be sure you had an opportunity to do that, when you're free. So, you want to try and schedule something for Wednesday, like at 4:30, is that good? Do you want to do that, Ammon? Is that a good time for you?
That'll work.
Okay. I mean, I still got to schedule it with John, but I will do that.
And then whenever Mike's available, just let me know.
Okay,
during the
we'll
day.
try to do that some morning or something. Okay. Are you up?
Between 9 and 11.
Is that when you're, that's when you're?
That's my time frame in the morning.
Could you take us in the bus?
Dropping down the
So if the transportation director says something, I had the school board president, he told me I'd take.
I don't know if I'll have.
We're on video now,
John
so
there,
it's,
but I'll try. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so, yeah, so regular maintenance going on at the golf course. Season ticket wise, we've sold 141 season tickets year to date. Where last year, all year, we sold 287. A lot of new faces, up there, so that's good. A lot of great buzz about the clubhouse and everything, so very excited with, everything in general, but, it was nice to have this week, good weather to get everything kicked off and just moving right along.
Looks like the weather's gonna be fairly decent next week, too.
Yeah, it's not gonna be as nice this week, but it's still good spring weather.
Absolutely,
so,
absolutely.
Any questions? A
Nope.
lot going on, so, I mean, I could stand up here for a long time and talk, but
Well, you deserve,
I won't drag it out.
you deserve,
I gotta tell you, the question, it was right after the park board meeting last month that Deanna Crispin called us about the driving range, and by the time I got to talk to Deanna, it's like, "Are you crying, Dee?" I think he was.
Well, I mean, that
It was like, he was so excited about that, it was really.
it was, I mean, it was stressful, wondering where the money was gonna come to do this. We had the land and,
Yeah.
and, I could do it, but I would need to, clone myself or something.
Yep.
So, I mean,
That was that real snowy night, remember? After last park board meeting, it was snowing really bad.
all right, so before we go to visitors' comments, what's the purpose of the city ordinance?
Oh, that goes along with Nate's
Okay,
contract.
okay. All right, so I didn't know if we had a problem with smoking in the parks or, okay. All
We
right.
do have a problem with smoking in the parks,
You do?
but that's what the ordinance says right now, so.
Okay, all right, visitors' comments.
BJ? Susie?
There.
Sure.
I feel it'd be nice if you gave out some family passes for the swimming might make.
I gotta work on that. We had free days last year. And we actually still have, I think, enough for 200
swipes available.
200 available. Okay, so we could probably have one extra day to do that, a free day for everybody, you know. So-
Giving out passes, if you, one of the passes said family of 5 to go swimming, you know.
That's why these passes are good, because it's everybody. If you got 10 people there, you can bring 10, you know.
They pick up the school bus.
Dave can bring the school bus, so.
And the only other thing is, I think if you put up signs up says keep your fireworks home that day.
We've done that, and it hasn't worked. That's why I gotta do a big sign.
I think it'd be like a challenge. People to bring their-
It's really bad, and I, you know. But I don't know what else to do with that, so, anyway. If I could say one thing, I want to be sure that these guys all know how important they are to our operations. And I mean, Dean, Kevin, Kara, Kelly, Kyle, you know, it just, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing without the hard work and dedication of these people. They all do a super job, and I'm really grateful that they make my job easier. And even though it's a lot, you know, I think we're doing a lot more than a lot of departments in our community. So, anyway.
I acknowledge you guys every month.
I know you do, but it was I just want to be sure that I acknowledge them, because that's, you know, I don't want them to think that I'm taking any of them for granted, because I don't. So, anyway.
Okay. Board comments, Ammon?
No comment.
Mike? Jason? Jennifer?
No comment.
You're a boring group.
We talked it out already.
So, again, as I do every month, I want to thank Jan and Kelly, Kara, Kevin, Dean, Kyle, and the maintenance staff of the Parks Department as well for the job you guys do, making our parks look as nice as they do. About time, you know, warm weather, people are getting out in the parks, so, you know, your maintenance of dumping trash and stuff starts to pick up here pretty soon, so. With that being said, we are adjourned at 6:39.